Hello everybody in the land of the internet, Jason Rivers here, aka Psycho Smiffy, and welcome back to Games with Gold. Just remember guys, if you have enjoyed this video, then please give it a like, comment down below, subscribe for future content, and don't forget to click the bell so you don't miss anything in the future. The next game on our list for this month will be Back to the Future, the game, developed and published by Telltale Games. Of course, as I've just mentioned, this is another Telltale's game, so it is a episodic point-and-click adventure this time. Not really a big fan of the whole point-and-click genre, but you know, I mean, if anyone who watched my Monkey Island video would understand that I was not really impressed with it. I was expecting something along the lines of Tales of the Borderlands, where it's just kind of like a it's just kind of like a movie that plays through and you just select the odd choice on what to do now. I mean, there is various point-and-click things, but apparently this really emphasizes on the whole point-and-click adventure. And it's set in the Back to the Future universe, so that's all well and good. I will admit, though, that it has been a very long while since I've actually seen this trilogy. In fact, probably last time since I watched the trilogy was probably in the 90s or something. So I am going to be a bit rusty on it. But the game, as I mentioned, is a graphic point-and-click adventure, played in a third-person perspective, and you explore 3D environments where you can examine objects and talk to NPCs. And you can perform specific actions and solve puzzles in order to progress the game. And there's also a very liberal hint system just in case you get stuck. So the game does like to hold your hand throughout the entire thing. But that's enough of that. Let's just jump straight into Back to the Future, the game. So I'm going to have to try and recall my childhood. I say that, really, considering this was an 80s franchise, but you know. There is 5 episodes in total. I don't know if this takes place during the films or after the trilogy, I have no idea, but we'll just jump straight into it. Okay, so of course we have the car park in Hill Valley, I think it was called, Hill Valley, and of course the DeLorean. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yes. Because what was the point in not showing them?
Alright, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this.
You do get your choice of what to say.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ, Doc! You disintegrated Einstein!
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute. You put your dog in a time machine made out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Right, so now we jump straight into the point and click part of the adventure. So we need a notebook. Walk Marty to the left until you can see Doc's toolbox. Gotta say, the voice actor playing Marty McFly is actually pretty spot on, and I believe that is actually Christopher Lloyd, who's reprising his role as Doc Brown. Set the toolbox to pick up. Okay, that's the hint system.
What's in the box?
Don't touch that! It's plutonium!
But, plutonium?
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times Z.
Doc, something's way off here. Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake!
Doc! Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
That was a bit weird how it cut out to show a loading screen, then cut back into the title screen. Also, I'm noticing a lot of lip sync issues. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Well, at least we have the theme tune. That's what counts, right? You know, to make you feel all nostalgic.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to...
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just... remembering.
Alright, select items around the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying around.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
The point and
Fish
click.
tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc.
Yeah, the point and click part is a bit weird. I did select this, and for some reason it took me over to the TV.
I miss Einstein.
Okay, let's make our way around the shop. See what else we can find.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah? So?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse, for old time's sake?
I think I'll keep it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
What are you doing? Go twat him. Okay.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything. Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Why don't we just twat him and
Hey,
take it?
Biff. It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Oh, stop being a dick and give it to me.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Never mind.
Little bitch. Okay. Right, so we need a powerful force.
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener.
I'd say that'd be pretty powerful enough to knock him out.
Probably never know what this is for.
No? Okay. We could twat him with a guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Ha 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 ha.
Let's make some noise. It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Oh, where's the guitar? Oh, press the X button to open your inventory. Duh. Use. Now select the amplifier to plug in guitar. Okay.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look! It's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Oh, here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Is that? I'm pretty sure. What? Okay. I'll just turn up the controls a bit more then.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead.
Biff, I thought I told you not to take my son's guitar.
Oh, right. Sure thing, Mr. McFly. I was just warming them up for you, Marty. Let's see what you got. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Okay. So, what now then?
Now that is a dangerous amp. Hey, Dad. I'll
Nothing.
keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Nothing there that I want to know. I just want to know how to work this goddamn amplifier. No, probably best not to. Let's go back in here then.
I'll probably never know what this is for. Hey, Biff. Never mind.
Okay, so it's obviously got something to do with the amplifier, but for some reason it's not letting us... Ah, did I see it poke up to the... It did. See, the controls are so weird, it won't let me... There we go.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
No, you need to. What?
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Oh, okay. Right, I guess we could talk to George.
Hey, Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
About Biff, Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. Problem? Biff?
He's got this thing, see, and I really need to get it back.
If he stole something from you...
No, it's one of Doc's notebooks. He found it first, but...
Oh, well then I'm not sure what to tell you. I guess you'll just have to appeal to his better angels or something.
Or something. I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Okay, so he's telling me to go and talk to Biff. Biff won't give it to me. For some reason I can't crank the amplifier up, so what the bloody hell do I do? Yes, we already... What's the third hint? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Well, I think you should.
Now that is a dangerous amp.
Okay, one more stroke on the guitar.
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans. Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Whoa!
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Doc, where are you? Doc?
Bit late.
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you? I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
Yeah, we know that.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whenever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
There's only 3 things to look at.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Yeah, okay. A high-heeled shoe in the DeLorean. Something smells fishy here. Maybe Einstein could make something of this clue. Okay. Oh, we can exit the car. Right, then let's go over to Einstein.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
No. We can go into the event tree. Use the shoe.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something! Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Well, at least we got to sit in the DeLorean. That was probably the best part about the whole nostalgic factor of this game. But yeah, I mean, the controls are a little bit clunky and there are some lip sync issues, but other than that, if you're a massive Back to the Future fan, then I recommend that you download it if you like point-and-click adventures. But yeah, that is the end of the video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, then please give it a like, comment down below, subscribe for future content, and don't forget to click the bell so you don't miss anything in the future, and I shall, well, in the future. The punalicious. I don't know where that word came from. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video.